So, this is a little energy healing session for you. We switch on our palms, and your palms are the extension of your magic. So, if you think of that, you can root yourself into the ground like a big tree, just really getting your roots down into the ground. And we say, as if it's a demand, I am grounded in my being. I am grounded in my being. It's not a wishful thinking. It's not like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. It's a demand. And it is so because you're not floating in space. You are on the ground. As long as gravity has you, you are grounded with your being on the earth. So all you need to say is, I am grounded in my being, and that is so. We just forget. Okay? Then, when we have that, we connect our center line to the heavens. And it's basically just opening ourselves up and let the eternal sunshine, whatever you call that, the divine, the universe, kind of like a beam shine into you, right through your heart into your belly. So if you think of you're grounded in your being, it's like sinking roots down. And those roots and bring everything you need up into your belly. The divine is shining onto that matter. It can be like a magical soup in your belly of everything nourishing you need. And that magic is the unseen that shines up on that manifest of the earth. So that's now you polarized. Your bottom is like minus and down, and your top is plus and up. So you're like a battery. If you've ever had a rechargeable battery, you just plugged it in successfully. And that's what we forget. It's a base need for us to be polarized. If your head is hot and your belly is cold, you're not polarized. So you're not plugged in. So this is for self-healing purposes. So when heaven and earth meet in your body, you fulfilled your purpose. In the yoga world, this is what you're here to be, the conductor between heaven and earth, so that heaven and earth can meet and make love inside of you. Isn't that cool? I have heaven and earth make love inside of me every day because I know about it, and I would like you to know about it as well. When they make love, sparks fly. You can't imagine how good it is. And those sparks that fly, they clear my energetic field. They make me feel unconditionally loved because heaven and earth is gaga for me, going like, thank you so much for being conscious and providing that space for us to meet, that sacred meeting place. This might sound a little woo-woo to you, but to me, seeing energies, that's what I see all the time. And I see mainly disconnected beings. So when you see someone, it doesn't matter what age, and they're radiant, I can guarantee you they're plugged in and connected, either knowingly or not knowingly, and their energy field is clear. Okay? When your energy field is clear and the sparks fly, your human heart gets ignited by the unconditional love of heaven and earth, which are just going like, fantastic, you go, girl. You can't do anything wrong because you've already fulfilled your purpose. You are in your purpose, connecting heaven and earth. So whatever you do it with joy. It's your choice. It's your playground. Go for it. Right? So when do we ever do that? We give so much concern about the next step and everything. Let it go just for now and just stay with me with this beautiful energy story as if you can enter into a magical realm with me. When your human heart is ignited and filled with unconditional love, this love goes down your arms into your hands and down your legs into the ground. Just notice for a moment, just imagine. And for me, it's like golden nectar. It's like gold coming out of me. For me, it's like thick, like honey. It feels like it's dripping out of me and the earth laps it up. It's not sticky. It's perfect. It's warm, radiant, sparkling, and full of life. So when I have anything wrong with my body, I can now put my hands on it. And I know quite a lot of people that have problems with their womb, with cysts and all sorts of things, or their breasts. We can include the C word there, you know, just before anything goes wrong, just like as a maintenance, we can kind of like bring that amazing energy into our body. And when you go through menopause or you're past menopause, you go from procreation, like your womb is there for procreation, into creation. And after creation, we go into gestation to get ready to trans- transmit or transform or whatever into another life form or whatever is on the other side of the veil. So it is a really magical journey. So we use our power that has a power to make babies, right? It's a lot of power. And in menopause, our energy center, the second energy center, which is designed to have babies, doesn't matter if you have any or not, but that energy of procreating life, that amazing energy, goes back into your heart to create magic, good in the world, your legacy, your healing, whatever it is. Let's use it. We bring both our hands like a bit of a triangle on our womb with the thumb where the belly button is, and we just hold our womb. And we just thank it for having had all that procreation power running through our system, which made us multitask and just do the superhuman as a woman, where men just roll their eyes and just go, just chill. The estrogen, right, that is going down, that superpower, we don't need that superpower anymore. We can take that superpower and put it right here on our right nipple with our palm, that center. Find your right nipple and have the other hand on your womb. And just tune into just a very happy place. Just like whatever fills you up. If it's nature, give yourself the picture of the most amazing spot, either where you have been or a collage of lots of different things, but see if you can bring one sense after the next in. See if you can get a picture of it. If the picture is hard, close your eyes and see if you can get a feeling of that place. Go with the sense that's easiest for you. Maybe there is a smell that just makes you feel so good. For me, it's cinnamon buns. Makes me feel really, really happy. Maybe some orange, but cinnamon buns for sure, fresh out of the oven. Doesn't need to be healthy. It's okay. Happy, happy feeling. Would there be a sound that you like running water or like the sea? Just bring whatever senses that are easy for you to bring them in, invite them. We will stay in that space and then we'll talk you where our hands go, one after another. So, and you can stay in each position for as long as you wish because I will leave you to it. But for now, just open your eyes and come here with me. So I have my right hand on my right, my left hand on my womb. Imagine that they go like around the clock. So my right hand goes around the clock to my left nipple, and my bottom, my 6 o'clock, goes to my other nipple. And that would be the next pose. Stay with me. Don't go away with the fairies. I keep teaching you on, and then you can do the whole round. So from there, we go clockwise again. So our right hand goes down to the womb, and the other hand goes to the left nipple. Okay? It's like ninja moves. It will become second nature if you do it every time you go to bed. It's just so lovely. So lovely. And your nipples are like feeding things, right? They're like feeding stations. So when you're past your procreation phase, they still nurture. And what do they nurture? They nurture creation. And they nurture anything you wish to create. If it's health, if it's sanity, whatever you would like to create, you can nurture that. So have that picture of what you would like to nurture and let that resonate through all of your body. And let that connection of the divine to your nipple nurture that. So from there, it's a fancy move. We swap hands. Whoop. So right hand on left nipple, left hand on womb. Okay, and you go away into your beautiful place again later on. So what we did so far, I will repeat it in the end, just a moment. So that's the next move. And then we go anti-clockwise. We're bringing it back in. So we're winding it back in. So we brought our intention out clockwise, and now we're bringing that back into our body. So our breast goes to the other breast. The womb goes to the left breast. So we're now like that. And that is like nurture me, universe. So unless you ask, you can't receive. This is like, I'm here, I deserve it, I'm so full of myself, and that's so okay. Give it to me, right? This is that. Nurture me. And letting the heaven and the earth just fill you up with a full blast. Bring it in. You've had your fun. You're still going to have some fun with me later. But like, support me right here, right now. I wish for ... And that's so. Thank you. Knowing that that's granted because you've asked for it, because ask and you shall receive, you can chill. You bring the hand anti-clockwise, bringing it in, back into your right breast, womb there. Yeah, that's it. It's done. You don't need to do any more. You don't need to ask again. It's on its way. It's cellularly, energetically delivered. Your body is a little bit denser, so it takes a little bit for your body to catch up, but know it's happening. It's like the seed is planted. So every night you go to bed, all you do is care for the seed. You don't dig it out and look if it has rooted. You just water if it needs water, or you just spend some time with it. So, and the last move is going back to the womb, and just taking that creation power from procreation into you. And I like to finish by sending everything, because there's leftover there. There's plenty, plenty, plenty. Because I'm full, I'm over full, and my seed has been planted. I'm sending it into the world. And then I say thank you in a yogic way with a little bow, the namaste. I say thank you to the universe. And then I do something very Celtic. You don't have to do it. I just want to share it with you. So the Celtic witches, they did something that went like that. Watch it. They took a big breath. Sha. Sha. And so it is. What I can create inside of me will be created outside of me, because this is sacred. And with that, I'll leave you to it. I give you just another quick round of what we did. First the womb. Right hand first, right hand leading. Right hand leading. Right hand leading around the clock. It's okay if you get a little bit muddled up. Don't worry, you can always come back to the video. From there, swap. It's from asking, which is an outward thing, to receiving, which is an inward thing, which we sometimes forget. We ask, but we don't get home to receive the package. So all you need to now do is go home to receive the package. The order is in. Now the universe is designing exactly what's right for us. Not necessarily what we think, it's that or better that we ask for. Now they're creating exactly what we need, and all we need to do now is just receive it. Just receive it. Come home, get into your good receiving mode, and just know it's there. It's there as an energetic imprint. And because it's there, there's no need to ask again for something else or whatever more. It's still flowing, so you can give some to the world. You can also share this video. But know that most people think I'm crazy, so it's always better to meet me first than to do an energy work session with me, because it can get people out of their comfort zone. Great. And when that's done, because it is so, we think. We think. We think because it's done. And we don't mess with it. We don't go in there digging the seeds out, because that's how we kill them. We don't ask for proof. We just show up till our plant matures. And you can say, and so it is. Or you can try yourself a magical sha, and it comes right out of your cells. It's a big inhalation. Sha. Namaste. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for playing with me. I love you.